Good morning, Liberty Tech. I am Xander, and you are watching the Maverick News.
Hello, I'm Cam, and we're here to keep you in the know for all the latest Liberty Tech news. Today is Monday, February 3rd, 2024.
Now is the time we set aside each day to honor our country and our school.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Remember to put your right hand over your heart, your left hand by your side, and face the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence to reflect on today's activities. How can you be a Maverick today?
Please join us in saying the Liberty Tech Pledge.
As a student at Liberty Tech, I dedicate myself to the pursuit of virtue, knowledge, and wisdom. On my honor, I pledge to exercise prudence that I will do what is right, commit to justice that I will treat others fairly, demonstrate fortitude that I will be strong in mind and body, respond with temperance that I will be responsible for my thoughts and actions. In doing so, I will have integrity in my dealings and expect the same of those around me. As a tiny spark can become a mighty blaze, so too my adherence to these values change the world around me for the better.
Thank you. You may be seated.
It is now time for the weather report.
Today is the warmest yet, with a high of 73 degrees Fahrenheit.
It did drop to a low of 35 degrees this morning, but the rest of the day will be in the 50s and above.
Now for the joke of the day.
Thank you, Ryan, from 7th grade for this joke.
Why are Saturdays and Sundays the strongest days?
Why?
Because all the other days are weekdays.
Until Friday, the PTO will be selling Valentine's grams in the cafeteria from 7:30 to 8.
Parents are welcome to come in and buy them for their kids as well.
All Valentine's grams will be delivered next Monday. Elementary's I Love the 80s dance is coming up this Friday.
Everyone who goes must have a parent come with them, and both you and your parent must buy a ticket in advance.
Thanks to the PTO for the amazing decorations.
This morning and throughout the week, we will have guests celebrating Black History Month. This morning, you would not believe it, but we have Martin Luther King here with us to join us, and we'd love to hear from him about his contributions to history. Martin Luther King, thank you for being with us today.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born in 1929 and was a famous American civil rights leader and minister. He was a leader in the civil rights movement from 1955 until his assassination in 1968. He believed in nonviolent protests for equality for all people and played a key role in the civil rights movement for equality for all people. His famous I Have a Dream speech, delivered during the 1963 March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, remains a great moment in American history. Martin Luther King Jr. was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize on October 14, 1964, in recognition of his leadership in the American Civil Rights Movement and commitment to achieving racial equality through nonviolent protest. At the age of 35, he became the youngest recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize at that time. Today, the King Center in Atlanta promotes Dr. King's vision of a just, humane, and peaceful world. It includes exhibits on his life and the civil rights movement. The King Center features Dr. King's final resting place, a reflecting pool, and an eternal flame, symbolizing his enduring commitment to justice and equality.
Thank you, Martin Luther King.
Now for the fact of the day.
The periodic table is a table of all the elements currently discovered. In total, it contains 118 elements, starting with the smallest element, hydrogen, and ending with the heaviest, oganesson.
Well, that's all for today. Thanks for joining us this morning on the Maverick News Network.
Have a marvelous Monday, and remember,
You matter.